Revelation 11 and 18. And the nations were angry, and they and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets.
Hey, that's to say, this is the time that's progressing now. The time that we're in now. Like I said, these nations starting to hate the whore. And like I say, these nations is hating the whore. Who basically is the ruler of everything? This is Esau Edom. That's why in Psalms 83, it goes into them cutting us off from being a nation. Basically cutting us off from our power. And what happened when they cut us off from our power? They all joined nation, and Edom is the top of that. You know? And that's the ones that basically have been trying to keep us in subjection. It's just these Gentiles, these heathen nations have basically joined onto them because they know when we're in rulership, things flourish, but yet they won't have a chance to get their power back. Everybody has some type of reign at one point. Get to a point where it's getting to a point where Esau is going to lose this rulership. These other nations probably trying to lick their lips, thinking they're going to come into power. You know, Moabites, Chinese, and all of them. But no, it's going to be what? The nation of Israel. Thus saith the Lord.
And that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great.
That's when Revelations, what is that, 21? Well, Yahweh Shah said, what their reward is with him. So we're going to be rewarded for this, what we're doing. We're going to be rewarded for basically calling out these fugitives, for this vagabond. Because as we preach and as we basically prophesy and be the mouthpiece of the Lord, Yahweh Shah, that is making these people and making these other nations move with a certain urgency. All right, that's why time is starting to move faster. Because why? If this man continue to be in rulership, as the scripture said, won't be no flesh left. Everything he's doing, he's trying to bring forth death. Why would you go around and you got subject, you try to kill everybody, make everybody sick? Yeah, that don't make sense. But don't worry about everybody getting sick. We can bring forth robots. And then you ain't seen Terminator, nigga. See, that's the thing. This man don't understand. He is basically trying to set up and say, I'm gonna have everybody under me, but I'm gonna destroy everybody at the same time. Make that make sense. That's why he always say this man is diabolical. He is out of his mind. That's why he got to be taken out the way. Even the animals, like I said, he removed places, he do things where it's not beneficial to the land. The earth is like a living, it's like a living being.
Got a spirit.
Bro, you see all these motherfucking car lots with hundreds of fucking cars just sitting there.
Yeah,
bro.
And this nigga just steady mining and taking shit out of the earth just to shit to just sit there. You think that's gonna be happening in the kingdom of heaven, bro? That's having an effect. I pulled it up, bro. It says there's making so many vehicles affect the earth. Yes, manufacturing millions of vehicles affects the earth heavily, mostly through how the materials are gathered and processed rather than running out of the rock. Mining and habitat destruction, digging massive open pits, mining for copper, lithium, and iron, or destroys forests, disrupts wildlife, habitat, and erodes soil.
Damn.
These niggas destroying the earth, bro.
Yep.
Just to have a goddamn truck that nobody can fucking afford sitting in the goddamn parking lot, just being rained on.
Collecting dust.
Right, yeah, you know what I'm saying? All these goddamn trucks and cars for what, bro? The bitch just sitting there, bro. Just next time you driving, look at all these goddamn car lots,
just
bro.
be sitting there, bro.
Massive big Ford, Lexus, just all these goddamn cars are sitting there, bro. Just fucking sitting there, bro.
right.
What they do when them niggas get old? Like, what happened to them? Like, come on, bro. You affecting the earth, bro. That's just one small little fucking thing, bro.
Right. One of many, right?
And should have destroyed them which destroyed the earth.
Hey, like the Lord is coming to destroy them. Like I say, that recompense is coming for what he's done upon the earth. Like I say, the land Sabbath is a major thing. Because everything you just read on that is part of destroying the earth. And the thing is, if you did a little bit of digging and pulling out these certain elements and these things and such, you can actually take a break. Let it replenish, because the earth will replenish itself. But no, this nigga do not stop. He can't stop, won't stop because he's the what? He's the devil. All right, he's the wicked one that the scriptures are telling you about. And now he's trying to say everything is not you don't have enough resources to do certain things now. You don't have enough water now. Well, look what you're doing with all the goddamn data centers. And then what? He want to get our sewage water and try to recycle that for you to drink. But you got some water they can use.
Exactly.
Make that make sense. We're gonna basically vaporize with these data centers water that you can drink, but we're gonna give you doo-doo water.
Right. Drink water and then sewage water. You
Right.
can drink that tap water and shit.
Boy.
Jeremiah 51:25, it says, "Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, saith the Lord. This destroys all the earth."
Hey, and the mountain is what? Meaning they a high place of government. All right? And who is in the high place now? Mount Seir. All right? That is Esau Edom. You cannot stop and say that enough. Because people will be like, oh, you talking about the so-called? No, we're talking about the Edomites. All right? Which they are pale face, you know? But they utilize saying they're white because what? They try to say white is purity. But the Lord said he's against you Edomites. The ones that are sitting in high places. That's why they go to Davos, because that's one of the high places up in Switzerland, because that's his pride. I want to go to Davos and have this council, this meeting, and talk about how we're going to destroy the earth more. And we want to get in these high mountains because it's pride. No, go ahead.
I was going to back you up on that, bro. Them high places are associated with God, idols.
Yeah.
This is where they go and they worship. They worship.
Pantheon.
They worship. Yeah. They. What you think they ain't worshiping? They ain't worshiping your how about Shem Shah. So what are the gods you think they worship? They worshiping Satan.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Look what they speaking and saying. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you ain't getting no water. Our data center go. You do the water for you. If I give you some doo water. No, cows are a problem. We need to kill cows.
Oh, yeah, all that
Too many people on the earth. Trees are bad. These niggas are saying, this nigga Bill BG said trees are bad, bro. But then turn around and say we're gonna put some artificial trees up.
And
Make it make sense, bro.
people just eat this shit up, man.
Meanwhile, he's erecting all these data centers that's destroying the environment, bro. Even noise environment, noise pollution.
Yeah.
A lot of people can't hear it. It's not audible, it's another word. But basically, he tearing people, like people are just living around and they sick, nauseated.
Right.
Because
No, it's not. No, go ahead. Cause you get mad, bro. Cause this nigga, the data, like you're saying, that sound that the data center gives off, bro. It's like a hum.
Yeah.
You can't hear it. Yeah, it say, bro. It said I did a lesson on it, bro. Some people in the town, bro. The neighborhood was right next to it, bro. That nigga said he had to go in his basement to try to escape that sound.
Damn.
It's just body, and it's like you said, it has an effect to get people sick. And the Esau, the sound, the vibration, the sound, the frequencies that these data centers give off, bro, it's below the decimal. So they not breaking the law because it's below that decimal. But it's affecting, it's fucking everybody
But
up.
it's real low.
Right, yeah,
It's not loud, but it's low, but
Right,
you can,
very
okay.
low.
Right.
I forget that frequency level where that shit can drive you to death.
Right.
You know?
That's exactly.
Damn.
All various cattle that's being born by it. All the babies are all the cows, children are stillborn.
Yep.
Damn.
He's just destroying the environment.
Yeah.
But
Your performer said that.
yeah,
No, I was just gonna. It was a foreman that said like ever since the data center been built and is actually in production, they said all his cows have been stillborn.
Yep. Destroying this man's livelihood. And then he'll blame it on the cow and says there's too much CO2.
Right.
You gotta do something about these cows. They're a problem. But then you're erecting something that's destroying life as we know it, bro.
Right.
But a cow's a
They're
problem.
gonna ration. Real soon they're gonna ration out going out. Like, hey, you sucking up all this good air. Go back in the house.
Right.
These 15-minute cities.
Hey, I seen 2 Chainz on he got, I guess, a YouTube channel. He was visiting this one place where they work out. It's expensive. Bro, they literally sell air in a can right now, bro.
Yeah.
They really sell air in a can
They
for
sell air in a can.
from like $15 to like $60 to $70 on up. I was like, damn, bro. So it's coming.
You know, you got those clubs where you can go to and you can buy like a certain air you can sit there and breathe it.
The oxygen,
You know,
some
oxygen,
shit.
yeah, you can breathe the oxygen and things like that. Setting you up where you can buy air and shit.
That's what they do when they go to the hookah lounge.
Yep.
They call oxygen bars. They got them down in Miami, and they got them up here too in Dallas.
Yeah.
People just go in these oxygen bars, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a good
Yep.
time, and then they go to an oxygen bar to get
Get the fret. Yep.
That's what PT nasty is.
Oh damn. See. Oxygen bars. Yep. You got that was I forgot about that one. No, you got more?
Jeremiah 51:25, it says, Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, saith Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, which destroys all the earth. And I will stretch out my hand upon thee, and roll thee down from the rocks, and will make thee a burnt mountain.
Yep, that's the thing. He's going to stretch out his hand. And who is the hand of the Most High? That's Yahweh Shai. All right? And that's what he's going to do. He's going to make a burnt mountain. What's Isaiah 47? All right? He's getting ready to roll him down that mountain of his rulership. He's going to knock down all these gods they worshiping. Yep. And he's going to get ready to burn them up. You know? Isaiah 47, sit down in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. There's no throne for you. He's going to remove the throne of Esau Edom. All right? And he's going to burn them up. Isaiah 66 and 15. All right? Isaiah 63. Who is this coming from? Basra and these dying armies. That's what the Lord is going to do. He's going to get that hand. He's going to get that job. Second time over here. You know? So Esau is, as it says, kind of wicked, I don't want to mess it up. The wicked is short in Job. It's fine for the wicked is short. But for a moment, this man's rulership is coming to a close. And his rulership is finna end. But like I said, when somebody's finna end, you think they're finna sit down and just be all right and be like, I'm just finna go ahead and waste away? No. He's finna put everything, he's finna put all his ducks in a row. He's finna throw everything in the bucket.
I got you.
He's finna come at all you Israelites, because everything that's happening, he's gonna blame you.
Right. Real quick. Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell therein. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time.
Yeah, that time is coming. You know it's short. And like I said, rejoice ye heavens and ye that therein, because we coincide. We're basically one with energy with the Most High, with the ones in the heavens. So we're rejoicing that this is about to happen.
That's right.
Because we know what's coming up next.
Yep.
We're knowing that the rulership that we're about to receive, the crowns that we're going to receive, being the first fruit, Lord's will with those men. But he's going to come down with great wrath because he's knowing that time is about to end. He see the chariot, that Hubble, that telescope and all that. He see all these things that's coming. That big old mass, you say object that's within inside the sun that they're talking about now. That is larger than the earth. That is, he's seeing these things. So he's going to move forward and say, he know what prophecy is. He know where I got to basically move fast where I can get these chips in everybody. Because I'm going to show them I'm going to be like the Most High. I'm going to receive them and they're going to be my people. So they're going to have to be with me, be one with me when the Lord returns.
People think he's playing, Esau playing when he says, look, man, there's aliens out here. They think, man, whatever. People don't care because they in straights, but
Right.
Esau really seeing stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Esau's not really in control like we think either.
Yeah.
We think he just got everything on lock. He really don't, bro. A lot of times Esau is winging this shit. But we know that there's a certain spirit on him to do certain things.
Yes, it is.
And we think, man, this gotta be a conspiracy. And our actuality, this is spirit pushing a certain way.
Yep.
You know?
Esau don't have no free will. The Lord is having his man to move forward with the things that he's trying to do. Like I said, he come up with something he don't even think, like, man, I don't know why I didn't talk about this. Oppenheimer. You know? These things, how he created that, the Lord had these dreams on this whole time. He didn't know why we were kids. Then what? He made weapons of mass destruction. Alright? He made what it say? He became a what? Destroyer of worlds. The sniff that blows in the cold as it says in Isaiah 54. The Lord gave it, put it in the Edomite's mind, growing up from childhood, all the way up till he got grown to create those particles to smash to cause what? a cataclysmic reaction to destroy